welcome to Young, Broken, Bored. We are...
You didn't say it was a my name's Miguel.
You want to know my name?
Yeah.
My name is Hugh Mongus. You guys haven't heard that story, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You guys haven't heard this story?
I'm Eddie, by the way.
This is the YBB podcast episode number 17.
Oh.
This is actually number 17.
Oh, this is no... okay.
I got the numbers
yeah,
completely wrong the last time.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, can I tell you guys about the tale of Hugh Mongus?
Sure.
Well, I'm surprised you guys haven't heard about this yet. It's a really okay. Well, this video really enraged me a lot. It's
Did you watch this recently?
Yeah, and it's kind of been I guess it hasn't been blowing up as big as I thought, but like
The Robin number 2? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Well, kind of. No one died.
Oh.
No one died except someone's dignity, but it was pretty much like a feminist, like I guess she was trying to interview someone, and like it was something to deal with like Black Lives Matter. I'm not sure what the context was, but the point is she asked for this guy's name, right? And he tells her, he was like, you want to know my name? My name is Hugh Mongus. And then she's like,
oh my God.
But you know, it seems like a pretty like lame joke,
right?
Like it's a dad joke basically. Yeah. You know, you either chuckle it off or you say, "Ha, very funny." But this girl, no, she doesn't take it lightly. She says, "Humongous what?" And he's like, "Humongous. My name's Humongous. Humongous what?" Humongous, and then she keeps following her. What is your name? Humongous what? Humongous what? This man sexually harassed me. This man sexually and then she like gets the cops involved, and then she yells out like there's even at one point in the video where like I think she's with a posse, and she's like, this man. I asked this man for his name, and he told me Humongous. And then, like, someone in the back was like, what the fuck? It's like, really, bitch? Is that what really, like, sets you off?
Shit.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
fucking
And then eventually the cops come, but then the cops are like, you know, you're disturbing the peace, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, they're telling her that.
They're telling her that, and then she keeps asking everyone else for their name, and then, yeah, she's just fucking nuts.
What
So
there's a video of this?
Yeah, just look it up, Humongous.
That's fucking
There's also
hilarious.
there's also this story where this guy's like, my name's Myra.
Yeah.
Am I right nut?
Is that
those
just your joke? You're just making a joke?
Those yeah, we got a lot of them. This is what you guys come here for.
I thought you were gonna mention.
Best
I thought you were gonna mention that other video where the woman's berating her Uber driver.
Oh, that came out recently, yeah.
Oh, is this like similar to the Humongous story?
Not necessarily,
She's
because
just ignorant.
yeah,
fucking
because
woman.
this Uber driver had like one of those hula girl dancing.
Yeah.
There's little dolls on his dashboard, and he was like, "This is sexist. I'm offended."
No, wasn't she?
That is
cultural appropriation.
Ah.
Because she's like, oh, how do you think that makes people from Samoa feel or something?
That's
bullshit
right.
like that.
You know, the country of Hawaii. Or
that is
something.
Oh yeah, she said that.
That is related to our Humongous story.
Yeah.
They're both feminists gone wrong.
That's right.
But it's funny because he had another, because it's like an Uber pool.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He had another passenger who didn't know her, wasn't friends with her. It was also a woman. And she's like, you sound. I don't remember exactly what she said. So she said like, you sound really fucking ignorant. Right
Yeah.
now. But yeah, she was just like, I'm gonna report you to Uber and like, cause you're fucking insensitive. You have like something super offensive.
How'd you hear about this?
It was in our group chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Oscar shared it.
That's really dumb.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, I'm gonna share the Humongous video because you need to watch that.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
It's fucked
add
up.
it in the description. For this video.
Yeah,
That's not a bad
Humongous
idea.
video. Links dicks out for Humongous. That guy needs more love.
Speaking about outrage, you guys were pretty outraged.
Nice fucking segue.
With,
Nice segue. Recent
Oh,
news.
with me.
Yes.
I mean, the news is good. Don't get me wrong.
No, it's not.
I don't have liver cancer.
I mean, you guys knew that, but the fact that we swore off drinking due to your, you know,
Condition.
Yeah,
Condition.
YBB was getting together
mm-hmm.
and going dry for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
you bastard.
So I was helming, I guess, the charge for that, and I got second run of blood work and urine tested, and completely normal now. Don't know what happened. The Saturday before that Monday that I got, I fucking drank like a sailor, which that actually I'll bring up something later about sailors.
Segways on top of segways.
Yeah, so what was it? Friday. Yeah. Went out with the guys. They weren't there. And I drank.
This man is sexually harassing me.
I'm off the wagon. I got like 2 drinks. But you guys haven't drank.
No, we
How long
haven't.
now?
Going 2 weeks strong now.
I'm actually quite proud to say that both me and Miguel, we have not had a single drop of the bronze elixir of the gods.
God's come.
God's come.
You should be extra
God's
proud because you had a 6-pack of God's come in your.
Wasn't even a 6-pack,
Fridge.
dude. It was like a full box of like
a
multiple
crate?
can. Yeah, like a crate.
Jesus.
Like the ones you see at H Mart.
Do they have
pretty
like,
big,
like
yeah.
a case?
Yeah, it's like right next to the
Oh, shit,
the
I wanna see
refrigerator
that. I
section.
should
I
probably get one.
feel like the next time I'm gonna drink, I'm just gonna go on a fucking bender.
Oh my
Are you gonna
god!
try another alcohol-related myth?
Never.
I heard if you
Are
drink
you
just
gonna-
straight whiskey, you don't get a hangover.
Yeah,
Wanna
yeah.
Try that?
I love whiskey though.
Like, I
This
read
is
I read
perfect
that
for
I
you.
wouldn't mind that experiment.
I read that somewhere on Facebook, so it has to be true.
That's right.
I heard if you drink whiskey through your ass, you don't get a hangover.
That's
Just
any alcohol.
funnel.
Yeah.
No,
No,
glass vials.
No,
You shove them up your butt.
you get a turkey baster. And just
Hey, and to make it a social activity, you get a friend to do it.
Exactly.
I'll do it for you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fun.
We could start a chain.
Oh my
It's
God.
like
You
human
do it,
centipede.
I do you.
Just to go in a
It's human
circle.
centipede, but with alcohol.
Exactly.
No, but you gotta spray it with your mouth into my asshole.
Oh, gross.
Quality content.
That's right.
Quality content.
So I mean, how's your guys' experience so far going sober?
You first.
This week hasn't been the easiest week for me.
Why hasn't it been that?
Well,
I
I've-
think
I've
you should
been-
probably mention it.
I've been moving.
Mm.
Moving a significant distance from you guys and from like where I used to live.
Yeah.
And it means moving is never like it's never a happy experience
No, it's fucking
for
miserable.
multiple reasons.
Yeah.
It's just a giant headache. So it's very stressful, and it's also like the house that we're moving to isn't quite finished yet. So it's like a bunch of construction going on.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's just a giant headache. So like it's really been hard not to just go to the liquor store and be like, you know what,
Like to reward yourself
Exactly.
for all the stress you've been through.
It's really nice
Yeah.
to round off the day with some booze.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
What was I gonna say? And it's even worse too, cause like usually you round off the day with some booze and with some friends.
exactly.
But now you're far. and so,
I'm just like,
it's-
well, I can't. I just
Oh.
can't.
So either way, you still lose.
Yeah, exactly.
If you drink alone.
Yeah, I'm just sad and pathetic, and I lost like all whatever.
2 weeks of progress.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What I was gonna say was also, you were the last one to move out of your house, right?
Yeah.
How did you move all that? Like, did you borrow someone else's car?
What? We borrowed my uncle's truck. And my parents rented a U-Haul, which was nice. That's how we moved like the bulk of the big stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're just gonna be making trips back and forth to like all the little stuff.
Oh, there's still more
So
stuff
sort
to
of-
move.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's small stuff though. It's
Like
dishes.
your stuff is all. Solid.
I feel like my stuff. There's like just like small little details. There's a bunch of furniture that I'm either gonna sell or just throw away.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
That sucks. How
Well,
about you?
Yeah. For me, actually, I've been keeping myself busy, so it hasn't been that bad. But like,
That's-
yeah. But every time I go to the fridge, there's like so much beer in the fridge, and it's like, you know, it makes me funnier. Might as well take a drink.
it makes me.
But it's
And
like
it makes me feel good too.
yeah,
It's a
but
win-win.
It's like no, I can't. Like I'm kind of ashamed to say this, but like when I drink, it kind of improves my like improvisation skills.
Right,
So
yeah.
it kind of makes a recording easier.
Well, I mean, because
but-
it lowers your your inhibitions, or like you're just not thinking
yeah,
so hard about.
I'm not like self-editing in my head
Yeah.
that when I usually do.
So one recent thing that I discovered is that Ernest Hemingway
Mean
talked
alcoholic?
about this. Yeah.
Okay,
He
yeah.
would write drunk and edit sober.
Where I heard that recently.
Bernie said that from Mr. Teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah. I read
He, he said it so casual. He was like, "Yeah, I'm picking up drinking a lot more because I'm writing," and I was like, "That's a good reason. That's a solid reason."
It's like it seems like they're just
yeah.
not
mean,
even connected.
yeah.
that. He also tried to cure his depression with a barrel of a shotgun.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you talking about?
Blew his head off.
That's the only cure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah, you know, I think what was the drink? I think he really liked Mai Tais. I think that was his
What's
drink.
in my tie?
It's rum
Oh.
What else? Just rum.
and or geet syrup.
Mm.
Uh,
Some fruit in there, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. I don't know. It's it's just like a sugar essentially.
Yeah, I like.
I think
I don't like rum.
it's dark and light rum mixed together,
okay.
and that syrup and some other shit. Yeah.
So, drinking again's been nice. I only drank once so far, and I had gone a little bit longer than you guys.
Okay, instead of punching your head off, I want to ask you this question. How was it like? Did it taste any different after?
That's a good question.
After like.
Did it hit you quicker?
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, I didn't even get I might have got like a very tinty buzz because it was the beer. It tasted nice, you know. It tasted,
Okay.
It didn't hit me particularly hard. Or, like it was just nice to have a beer again. But I got a tequila mule, it's a mule with instead of vodka, it's tequila. They made it really fucking strong. We went the Blind Donkey.
Mm-hmm.
And they made it really fucking strong. I was just like, whoa. Was not expecting that. I don't think they put any ginger beer in that at all. It was just like
Gross, lime juice
tequila and lime juice.
It's nasty.
Jesus Christ.
That's exactly how when I drank
yeah,
at that,
right.
that time.
Yeah, essentially. Then we left there because it was too fucking loud. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really catch any difference. It's just like the whole, I guess, pride thing in your head. Like I set this goal to like not do this. My goal was to do it at least until my birthday, which is like 2 months.
Yeah. That was our goal too.
Yeah.
So what?
Screen check.
So yeah, I guess what my new goal is just to not drink as much, which I don't think should be a problem because we're not going out as much anymore since we're all in school. It's not summer anymore, so I feel like whenever I should go, whenever we do go drink, I should probably limit myself to like maybe 2 beers.
So like the circumstances of your life are limiting your alcohol consumption, like for you, basically. You don't really have to think about it.
Yeah, but even then, I still want to kind of give myself an advantage and just not drink as much whenever we go out. Like I don't see the point, or like I don't. In the foreseeable future, I don't see a thing we're gonna have, or like a social occasion we're gonna have, where like, oh, let's all get like stupid drunk.
Yeah.
So.
That's the thing. If and when I start drinking again, I don't think I'm ever gonna.
If?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I said if and when.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get drunk.
Like stupid drunk.
Yeah, just because a nice buzz is fine. It's just like I don't like that incident with tequila.
Did you plan to get drunk that night? You did, right?
No, I mean I had planned to get drunk because
Well, at least it was planned.
Yeah, right.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it justified.
Did I ever tell this story on the podcast?
What?
What's the
No.
You don't want to talk about it?
Talk about it in future. Fuck.
Okay.
The one
We'll
with
say
the Uber driver.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I did not
No,
plan on getting
you-
that drunk. That's probably the most drunk I've ever been in my life.
2,000 subscriber special.
That's right.
Yeah. We decided to record the first one.
That could be our 2K special.
Yeah, I don't want to ever get that drunk again. I want to be able to just enjoy the drink I'm drinking because that's
Yeah.
You remember the ride home?
Yes, actually. I remember going back to your house because you forgot your keys, but someone opened the door.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that bit.
Oh yeah, and Oscar was.
And I remember Oscar allegedly running a red light.
That happens.
Like we stopped and he was like, "Fuck it," and he just took it.
No.
So it wasn't just like, oh, he just ran it. No,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
No.
was-
I feel like it makes it even better though,
probably.
or more excusable. Well, I mean, still breaking the law, but it's like at least he didn't do it by accident. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't see if there were cars coming
Yeah,
or
yeah,
not.
no.
Just like, there's no one here. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, never gonna get that drunk again. It's just like
Yeah, we'll see.
the hangover's not worth it, dude. Not at all worth it.
Oh man, that backfired so hard.
Like
Like,
it was.
hangover.
No, it was the complete opposite
of
of what
why
your
it
intent.
backfired so hard because I drank way too much. I just like.
That still doesn't mean the myth is true.
I think if you get like just you cut yourself off after a couple of drinks, I think.
You want to try that
Of
out,
tequila?
big boy?
Huh?
Of tequila?
Yeah.
You
think
wanna try
myth
that
will
out?
hold true?
A couple things, right? A couple things I fucked up on with that night.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I drank a lot.
Okay.
I drank fast,
Okay.
and then that's pretty much it. I could just get pouring drinks and drinks and drinks. I keep going up like as soon as my cup was empty, I would go up and fill myself another drink.
So are you saying it's still possible to just drink tequila
Do you
all
usually
night
have a
and not
hangover
have
when you get a
hangover?
buzz?
No, not at all.
Then it's like the myth is you get drunk and you.
But
don't
not
get
like I
hungover.
don't think you get as drunk as I did because I got to the point where I was drinking out of the bottle.
I've done that before.
So
Fuck.
and it was I don't like tequila. I don't know why I was doing that.
It's the myth.
Yeah, because the myth.
Because at that point you didn't really taste it anymore.
I guess not. It was
It's
just
like,
like, I'm pretty sure I did
bless
taste it
my
'cause I wasn't like chugging it. I was just like, and then put it down again.
Oh, I chug it sometimes. Oh, I have done that before. I like tequila.
But I don't think I'll ever test it again because I don't want to get that drunk again.
Yeah.
Because I know it's gonna creep up on me anyway.
So don't make these claims that you're not gonna test.
Someone else tested.
Leave down in the comments
Oh,
below
if
your
you're
results.
21 and over, maybe not.
I'll have Oscar test it.
Yeah, just get him.
Yeah.
Get him nice and buzzy. No problem. He'll do anything.
Oscar's a good alcohol lab rat. I feel.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna leave him on his doorstep, ring the bell, and run one day.
Pretty much.
Because I think I generally I'm a pretty good drunk.
He told a story when I went out with him recently, where I forgot what night it was. He got really drunk, and you dropped him off at his house. But you had told him the day after that, yeah, you got there, you dropped him, like, he couldn't get through his door, so his mom eventually came out and helped him to his bed and stuff like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
And he's like, "Are you fucking serious? That happened? You notice how drunk I was?" And you're like, "Nah, that's not
we have a group chat on Facebook. So Oscar was just.
Oh, just for context, you guys have seen Oscar before. He's been in a few videos. I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you go back to like my Dino Blasters review, he did that epic combat roll.
Right. Yeah.
true."
I think we were just like talking about the night before and how drunk he got because I think he was the only one that night that got really drunk because he was rolling on the floor.
That's a
yeah.
specialty apparently.
And that's how you know he's drunk when he's on the floor. So I mean, I was dropping him off, so I was like,
Oh, boy.
and he was talking. I was like, yeah, I don't even remember walking to my door, and I was like, this is gonna be good. And that's when I said what I said, and he's just like started freaking out.
That's
I was
fucking
like,
Yeah,
funny.
I'm pretty sure his
You pranked him good.
Oh yeah, I did.
You
I'm pretty sure
pranked
his
him
fucking
good.
heart
Hard
dropped.
say, yeah. I was like, fuck. Because there was something like that happened with his mom, like that morning,
Yeah.
where like maybe he thought she was acting weird towards him,
Oh.
and he was like, that all makes sense now.
Oh, he like put the fake puzzle pieces in his head.
Yeah,
It's like this
exactly.
had to
She
happen.
probably figured he got home kind of hanging up, but like to the point when hit. Yeah, you're probably right. He's like, did she? No.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
And if you guys want to see more Oscar, if everything goes well this week, there'll be a new vlog, Little Tokyo vlog.
Oh, that's
recently,
right.
Yeah.
You
we
recorded that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
recorded
shit.
our Little Tokyo trip, and Oscar's in it.
Yeah.
He's not quite as memey, but he's still Oscar. So there you go.
I haven't seen your vlog. I'm a bad fan.
Aw.
It came out today?
It did.
Oh, well, I've
like
work all day.
Gundam 101 and the vlog preceding it. So.
I'll be watching it later tonight
Thank you
while I
very much.
finger my asshole.
That's the only way to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the thing about Sailors was we went out
Oh.
Friday to Long Beach,
Yeah.
fucking packed with actual sailors
Re-
everywhere.
Like Donald Duck.
like
like
Navy?
they're out like Navy,
Yeah.
fully in their
Nice.
old timey.
Seaman.
Yeah, seamen everywhere. It was fucking weird,
That's funny.
and they were getting laid.
I'm sure they
Pick
were.
it up.
A hardcore, right?
Not all of them.
Like
but,
on the beach?
No, like in a
Whoa.
bar.
In bars.
I'm just kidding.
I believe that. A man in a uniform?
Yeah, there's
Um,
girls taking selfies with them,
yeah.
and like they're just chatting up with a bunch of girls. There was one dude that looked really funny. Like he looked like he was a sailor from like the 50s.
Oh,
Because he was like
nice.
this really lanky dude with like really thick glasses. It was really
Hey,
funny.
darling.
And he was
Can
playing.
I take a look at your
It's-
fuckhole?
Jesus.
I don't think-
Where's he from?
I don't think they said fuckhole in the 50s.
Why not?
Have you seen The Master?
No.
You'd be surprised at things they say.
Nice.
You think that's accurate though?
The
writing?
I know he took a lot of inspiration from like old Navy men tales. Like I think he knew
okay.
someone who was in the Navy. He's like,
I'm pretty sure Frank Sinatra said fuckhole a few times in his life.
I think when he was like senile,
Fuckhole.
he's calling his grandchildren fuckholes.
Yeah.
Hey, you
What was I gonna
fuckholes.
say?
Beer
Yeah,
me.
but so, like he was playing. It didn't look like he was having fun. He was playing darts by himself.
Oh.
And eventually,
Aw.
his Navy buddies came over and they're like, "Yeah, let's go."
Right,
Let's go get laid.
Let's get out of this place. We're not getting any fuckholes.
Yeah, but it was just fucking weird. Like we were just there, like, what is tonight? It's like it's semen night at every
Basically.
bar.
They're
Oh,
probably like
oh,
on
double-
leave,
double.
or they just graduated from somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Hmm.
I have no fucking clue.
Hey, semen night. Double meaning. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
What was I gonna say?
Uh,
In other news, you guys got something?
how was your guys' week?
Fucking asshole.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
Not as bad as yours.
Oh!
Just crying.
We the Patsy.
We the fucking patsies.
That was. I can't even follow that up.
How was your week?
My week was fairly stressful, as you guys know. I knocked out like 5 videos this week and never again. Thank you.
You should do a video a day.
A what?
Video a day.
If not 2.
I should.
You should.
More ad revenue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get that Snapchat revenue too.
You know what? I want.
Can you make money off Snapchat? I
Can
don't
you?
think you can.
I don't think so.
No.
Someone's figured out a way.
Like I want to get to a point where I'm just completely focused on YouTube. Like I blocked everything out. Just YouTube. It reminds me of I don't know if you guys heard of this DC comic story called Kingdom Come. Nice.
That's why we have this channel.
Yeah. Well, Jesus Christ. Come.
Oh, shit.
Like Kingdom Come takes place in like a alternate future of the DC universe, and like they go to Central City, and the Flash is just like he's ascended to another plane of existence because he's just constantly running and saving people. There's no crime in Central City, so
Shit.
that's the point where I want to get
There
to
you
on
go.
YouTube.
How does he live though?
I guess he's melded himself with the Speed Force, and he just became like a god, basically.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, he ran so
He's
fast that he shifted dimensions.
He's like bending space time at will.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a graphic novel or?
Yeah,
what is it?
yeah. It's a graphic novel, and it's pretty good.
You have it?
Mm-hmm.
I want to borrow it.
Do you sell my copy of Killing Joke?
Maybe. Yes, I read it. I look at it every night. Like I should probably read that.
You should probably read that.
I have your copy of
Watchmen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you read
I'm the
any
comic
of
book
that?
vendor.
Yeah, you are. What's that?
Have you read any of that?
I read the first chapter.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You haven't even touched yours.
Yeah, but mine's really short though.
Exactly. That's not helping you.
He's read the whole length of the Killing Joke.
Yeah, basically.
Where are you?
I've read
Drinking apparently.
Every time.
Got him.
Every time you guys want to throw something in my face, it's gonna be drinking. I bet.
Fuck
And,
you.
Eddie, guess what?
What?
These nuts.
Oh god.
Got him.
Fuck. Jesus. Meme overload.
This is what happens when we don't prepare our topics.
What
Is
is
that
this
every
is-
podcast?
This is
We
like
prepared before.
in my personal
After 10,
opinion.
no?
In my personal opinion, this is the best kind of podcast.
I think they are too.
Yeah, we just go off
No,
the
the
cuff.
best one is this, and then we're drunk.
Never again.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's go back to the booze.
No, you said. Oh, I was gonna bring up. Didn't they
Seaman?
just? Is that no? That was Marvel. They probably announced like the smartest Marvel character,
Who is it?
or like it's some little
Oracle.
girl.
What? Oracle, yeah. My favorite Marvel character. She can't walk, you know.
Cisco?
That's right.
I like it.
I don't even know the joke.
That's the best part. You just say his name.
Still made you laugh, bitch.
What'd you say?
I said still made you laugh,
Yeah.
bitch. No, yeah, it was just like a small little thing. Like I don't know if she's a brand new character, but apparently she's the smartest character in all of Marvel. She's smarter than Tony Stark, Reed Richards,
Huh.
Hank Pym, or whatever his name is.
Him.
Pym.
Fuck.
Him.
He doesn't have a show yet. I don't care.
You haven't seen that, man?
That's not even. That's a different Hank though, right?
What?
Or not a different Hank, but that's a different.
Different
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, and Hank Pym is in it.
It's Michael Douglas.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
Michael
Hank.
Douglas.
Yeah, okay. Then so Hank Pym is the.
Is he also abusive to his wife?
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, his wife died.
So in the comics.
Because he abused her.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll explore that in the sequel. Who knows?
Go on, Miguel.
Hank Pym in the comics is the original Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Is Scott Lang even in the comics at all?
He is. He took up the mantle. It's the same basic plot.
Oh, okay.
You know, he tries to steal the suit. Then Hank Pym's like, "Yeah, you're pretty cool.
Wait, so
Take up my suit, baby boy." And then he does. There you go.
what was I gonna say? His romantic interest in the movie. That's Hank's daughter, right?
Yeah.
Mrs. Hank Pym.
That's right. No, that's she's the one that got beat.
So he beat his daughter.
Wait, what? Well, I'm like failing to make Hank Pym abuse jokes. I mean, everyone's done them like to the death, but like I can't.
That is crazy that's
think of it.
even a
thing?
storyline. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
It's cool. I mean, sort of. That's gonna
That's
be
some-
misquoted.
That's some top quality writing. I love it when women get beat by their husbands in fiction.
I think it's.
That's a T-shirt.
I think that's cool that they made.
Hank Pym did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
With the image of him slapping Janet.
I think it's cool that they
In the
made.
costumes too.
They made. Man, that's so bad. They made a character like a superhero so like I guess more human, even though it's like an awful human being.
Yeah.
Or like they went so dark with that interpretation.
I don't know though. I feel the context is a bit different. I think you
He's also an
don't
alcoholic, right?
like don't quote me on this, but I think that he beat his wife like under some evil influence.
That makes it less cool.
Yeah, it does. It does make it less cool.
I mean, I keep using the word cool. Makes it
Interesting.
less interesting.
Or like
There you go.
like emotionally complex.
hate
I guess
women,
you would
right?
say. I mean, we've already established that, but you don't have to mention
I have
it.
no idea
Every
what
podcast.
Why are we
Isn't
even
that
on,
one of the tags on our channels? I hate women. Feminists or
No.
Why are we even on YouTube?
I did put for one of the tags for I think our misogynist podcast. I put as a tag misogynist.
Oh boy, that's not advertiser friendly.
I
you know?
guess
something.
not.
We should start tagging feminists also.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should start tagging Humongous. Oh God.
I just like when you were explaining the story, how quick the transition was. Or was like humongous what? Humongous what? He's harassing
That's
me.
pretty much the video. It really does
sucking.
escalate.
I really
like,
wanted
in
the
that,
guy to
in
say
that way.
humongous dick.
That's the thing though. This guy seemed like such an innocent, like
Yeah.
dad. You
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean? And like there was a point of the video where he like humongous, and he's clearly pointing at his like his big belly.
Oh.
And then she's like, now you're pointing at your body parts. You're pointing at your body, humongous. And he's like, no, humongous. And he's like so desperate. He's so desperately trying to explain the joke to her.
Just shaking his fat at her.
Yeah, it's like
Wait,
humongous.
so what was the context of the interview again? Sorry to revisit this topic, but I forgot already.
I think it was like some like opening of a certain building, and they were just trying to get some like on the street interviews. About
Okay.
I forget.
But
So
it wasn't a
something-
news reporter, was it?
I think like no. I think it was like an independent like
Fucking hope
station
not.
or something.
Oh.
Yeah. But the really bizarre thing about this whole situation is that the person who yelled sexual harassment
Yeah.
at the top of her lungs, she's the one that uploaded this, which means
I
She-
love that.
she
in her
thought
head.
in her head she was right.
Yeah.
Same thing with that girl in the Uber in the
Yeah, she's the one who
yeah,
uploaded that video.
says, this is gonna go viral, and it
Oh
did.
yeah, she says that in the
It
video.
did just for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
For like the unintended reasons.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating too because I feel I guess she posted this video on Facebook, this humongous video, and she explained humongous video, pun intended.
Yeah.
She explained the whole situation, and she's like, the police state is real because the cops were telling her to back down. She's doing that. And like the most frustrating thing about this post was the comments, because
Were they on her
they were
side?
all on her side.
On her side?
On her side.
Are you sure there weren't like a bunch of trolling people like, yeah, we're on her side?
No,
I don't think so.
The first few comments seemed a little trolly, but then you keep scrolling, and
Oh no, wait, you said
like
it was...
oh, glad you're safe. Glad you're safe.
Oh my god.
No, you said originally it was about the Black Lives Matter movement, right?
I think she is like this lady is like a BLM supporter, but
Yeah.
like I don't think that's.
Oh, that interviewer, like she was there for that reason specifically.
I think so. The context behind this outburst was involving like some like police relations or something like that.
Okay.
So in her mind, this was a great evidence of a police state. So
Is
black?
is she
no,
white
she's
then?
she's a British Indian.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
What do you
could've
say?
put-
What do you say to that?
I was expecting white.
Yeah.
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 Close enough.
Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, yeah, I will link you to that video, and you should probably link it in
How long
the
is it?
description, maybe. You could honestly forward through it, but it's like 8 minutes, the whole thing.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll watch it on the toilet.
Honestly, it would be better if you look through like secondhand sources, like people talking about it.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
sometimes,
Yeah.
like you watch Phillip DeFranco.
I do.
I'm pretty sure
He I don't
talked
think
about
he
it.
hasn't. No. He
Oh,
has.
okay.
That's how I found out about the Uber driver thing.
Oh, okay.
Are you subscribed to this channel?
Interesting.
Phillip DeFranco? Yeah, I actually resubscribed. I used to.
Oh,
res-
actually, you know how you mentioned to me earlier how
Okay,
I
then.
found out about that thing?
What?
It was actually, I think it was Phillip DeFranco, not one of our friends who
Oh.
forwarded it to me.
Yeah.
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 I forgot how I heard of it.
Yeah. No, yeah, he's
Weren't
pretty,
you there?
he's pretty good.
I'm just kidding.
I was. Humongous. No, I wasn't. That guy's a saint.
That guy's a saint.
He just seems.
Humongous.
Like I just felt so bad for the guy. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like the thought of sexual harassment never like crossed his mind. And
Right,
it's just
yeah.
like he's pointing out this innocent joke that he made. Like it's a really dumb joke,
Yeah, yeah.
and so for it to go that far, it's sad.
That's also really funny though.
It's funny, but it's sad.
It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like what did I get myself into? I just said humongous.
Oh man. I thought it was interesting, at least to me, that because we were all, I don't know how into you guys or how still into Pokemon Go you guys are. I'm still kind of into it.
What's Pokemon?
I was sorry. I was driving where I live now, and it popped up that an Ivysaur was nearby. And I was
Oh.
yeah,
Did
exactly.
it actually pop up?
No, it didn't pop up.
Ah.
It was there, so I'm gonna just drive back
Fucking
and forth
intense.
there.
Yeah.
But
just-
they
just
announced
lazy fuck.
a new buddy system. I don't know if you guys have read it.
Oh, really?
So essentially, you're gonna be able to. I think at least I think you could switch Pokemon out, but you
Mhm.
can choose one particular Pokemon in all your inventory as your buddy. And what that does is, it's kind of like the hatching egg mechanic. You walk a certain distance as a Pokemon as your
Oh.
buddy.
They train and they
And,
get
uh,
leveled up.
You
Powered
get I think you get eggs or candies
Oh.
for
That's
it.
really
That's
cool.
pretty
with a max of like 12 per
That's
day.
like the Pokewalker
Yeah.
from Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
Except
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but sure.
Oh, well basically, like the Pokewalker was like this little Pokeball that was a pedometer.
Oh wait, actually I did heard of that.
Yeah.
and if you're fat, you shake it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, so they're adding that.
That's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
It solves a big problem I think a lot of people have where like you get your starter and like you can't fucking.
That's
It's hard
right.
to get more starters.
Like the
to-
starters are useless.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't get more candies to
That-
evolve them.
That actually made me want to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
That's-
I think it's
that's,
really cool. I think it's. I
that's
don't
a
know.
cool system.
I'm pretty sure.
Still a
it might-
lazy fuck.
I think it's confirmed that feature's coming. So whatever big update we're probably.
Wait, so it
expecting.
hasn't came out yet?
No, it hasn't come out yet.
Oh, so they just announced it though. It's a.
It was, I think, I don't know if it leaked or like people were speculating that this was coming before like the actual announcement that they made.
Okay, well I'm just gonna dial back my excitement because it's not an official announcement yet, is it?
No, I think they've already officially announced it.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, like I think today or yesterday.
Well, the hype is back on. Pokemon Go.
I just have to check. I mean, I might be wrong. Tell me in the comments or whatever. Hate me.
hate all of us.
Tell me I should die or whatever.
Tell us again how no one watches this.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Please devalue my effort. Do you guys want to talk about very quickly the YouTube stuff that's going on?
Oh, you mean like the whole demonetization thing?
Yes.
I mean, well,
We're quitting our channel now because of it.
that's right.
basically.
They're
Yeah.
censoring us.
I think I do.
Young Broken Board is gone. Jobby the Hong is gone.
YouTube is harassing us.
Sexual harassment! Sexual harassment!
I think
I'm being oppressed.
I think I do want to make an individual video covering this.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth talking about right now too.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
Before we get to, are you subscribed to Phillip DeFranco?
yeah, I am.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I used to be subscribed to him, then I just stopped caring about news. I think it was around the same time I started like watching more. I started going more to Twitch than YouTube. But I just for some reason I started watching his content more, like just again I should say. Yeah, I like him. He's cool. Yeah, he's very like one of the older people on. Not
Yeah,
older,
that's
but
right.
He's been on YouTube for a while now.
Yeah.
like 10 years, I think.
Yeah,
Really long. Really long.
Uh,
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Wait, so what is this controversy? What's going on in the world of YouTube today?
The best way to sum it up is just YouTube is starting to demonetize content that they deem with
Advertiser unfriendly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With their really broken algorithm,
Mhm.
it's not advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
And it's
Although there is one aspect that I'm unclear about this, but like I explained it to you in the car, is that either they're doing this like automated, they're looking up your tags, your keywords, and seeing any unfriendly words, and then like putting you on the shit list, or is it people actually individually looking at the content itself in the video? But I highly doubt that.
Yeah,
Because there's so much content to sift through.
yeah, and there's a lot of content creators that they've kind of given that update for their own channel that a lot of their content that was demonetized, they appealed and they got monetized again.
Okay.
Oh, really?
It's like, oh, we got the video got reviewed by someone,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
probably someone in the sweatshop in
Okay,
India
yeah.
watching the videos.
Yeah, it really is kind of a broken system. Really annoying is that like YouTube using its all-knowing algorithm, it like flags you for something,
Right.
and then you gotta appeal it, and then they finally get a human being to watch it.
Yeah.
And with the human being with his common sense says, "Oh, you're in the right."
Yeah, I feel it's just like so much unnecessary effort on there. Like, why go to the effort of reviewing the actual video when you can just like not have done that in the first place?
Yeah.
It's so much work
Yeah.
on their end for a mistake
Yeah.
that they made.
Well, I mean, it is an algorithm, so I feel like from their like I guess tech point of view, it's like you need a. Well, I guess what they could have done instead is not implement it necessarily that automatically demonetizes it, but like you have to feed stuff through the algorithm for it to like. I'm sure like I don't know if it's like it learns
Mm-hmm.
as it's like processes stuff.
Yeah.
But they could have like just ran videos through it if it does learn, and not automatically like, all right, we're gonna demonetize that.
Yeah.
Like just have it run tests, but I guess I don't know.
But that really gets complicated when you get into the issue of like fair use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, like either music or like video clips.
But wasn't the original? I remember. I think I watched a video of Phillip DeFranco like talking about it.
Are you subscribed to him, by the way?
No, I was just watching videos of him randomly. I don't know why. He was explaining why they might have done this, and it was to like kind of weed out specific channels that.
Yeah, like the hate chat, like the ones that like just spew hate on their channel and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like channels that like they. Because I think one of the things, like even controversial topics, like just talking about it, even though
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
newsworthy, that could get your video flagged and
Yeah.
demonetized,
Yeah.
which is completely ridiculous.
Mhm.
But like those channels that just like like YouTube drama or stuff like that, I feel like that was more to target them than it was just like broad. But they fucked up, and
Pretty
they made
much.
it too broad, and like it's demonetizing a bunch of videos that shouldn't be considered graphic or not advertiser friendly.
Mhm.
Even if it were advertiser friendly, can advertisers like, oh, we don't want that content, like us advertise on that?
I think it's not as simple as that. Just because I think with the deal that YouTube has with the not sponsors with those companies, I think it's just like, oh, we're just gonna put your ads on videos. So
Oh,
it's
I
just
see,
like, it doesn't
yeah.
like real. You can't really. I don't think they can pick and choose which videos they don't want.
Well, not them, the companies themselves, right? Because I think doesn't YouTube also like they advertise some commercials you see are specifically targeted to the your like video history kind of.
I don't know.
Because Google does that, like they target you for
Oh,
specific
yeah,
ads.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I've seen Warby Parker for like a shit ton of my like videos or like just random pop-ups.
The only thing that I've seen closest to that is where it gives you an option of like, oh, do you want to see which, not and it won't even tell the
Oh.
ad. It just like which
Yeah.
are you most likely to consume or something like that. And I always put it under the above. Bullshit.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know. Like I see your play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know, just YouTube fucking up and like.
Yeah.
Again.
And that's the thing, like we were talking about earlier. YouTube's so big at this point; it's like such a staple in a lot of people's like their consumption of like entertainment or whatever. It's
Not-
like they
like
can
not-
do whatever they want.
Especially for
And like
yeah,
not only that, it's like it's where people make
to
a
make
living.
a living.
Yeah.
And that can get really dangerous with that. If like a specific video that it gets a lot of views
Yeah.
and you're not getting any of that money.
But that's the crazy thing, even like, because we were talking about like, oh, what if certain creators kind of like move away from YouTube or whatever? Like, if not a big enough YouTuber or personality moves away from it, if you have like a bunch of people say, oh, we're not putting up with the shit if we leave. There's so many people trying to break into the YouTube space that their gap might be filled by someone else.
Yeah.
Someone smaller or whatever, and
Yeah.
they might get big, and YouTube's like, well, there you go, there's someone new there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess more on that on Miguel's new video.
Yeah. No, I have a bunch of shit to say on it just because Phillip DeFranco did a really good job on covering it, but I think he did. I think I mentioned the job. I think he did cover it briefly for smaller channels, like how it affects them, but I don't know if he really did.
I don't remember.
Just because like if it were to happen to us, like how it would affect, like in theory, how it would affect
Yeah.
me and like how I view the content that I make. But there are a lot of counter counterpoints to what I'm gonna talk about, which I'm gonna address as well.
I guess as a side note, we should mention that we haven't been affected. All of our videos
Yeah,
are
yeah,
still up and running.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah.
I mean, like a lot of people, you can also make the argument like our
Keep
our,
clicking those ads, boys.
Exactly. You can make the argument that that our revenue is like so minuscule that
Yeah.
does really like it shouldn't bother us if it does get
We
demonetized.
don't.
But you gotta start somewhere.
But then again, if we did get demonetized, that'd be fucked up.
yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Because
Just because I have a little bit of views, I'm not
it's like
demonetized, that's
taking
bullshit.
pennies from a beggar. It's
Yeah,
like, why would you do
exactly,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't support ourselves on our videos.
Yeah.
Yet.
Not
No.
yet, not yet, yeah.
But yeah, we don't, so it wouldn't be a.
I kind of do.
celebration.
with
Well,
my-
yeah.
with my
Well, I mean, at least
channel.
with a young broken board.
Yeah,
Yeah, broken board,
I
yeah.
guess I'll touch on that a little bit. It's just like I feel like for an up and coming channel, I think it might discourage
Demoralize.
a channel to keep making content because like what's the point? But a counter to that is like, oh, why are you shouldn't be making it for the money in the first place?
Yeah.
But you need to see that growth to know if you're on the right track.
Mhm, mhm.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, YouTube's evil.
That's right.
Yeah.
This video's
Please.
flagged right
Yeah,
now.
I kind of wish YouTube would incorporate like a partnership thing that I guess they kind of do, where you can support a channel. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh,
Jobby.
fan funding.
Yeah. But
I've seen
I don't think it's the same as Twitch, where it's like
They did have it before, right? Like you could tip.
you still can.
You still can.
You still
Yeah.
can, yeah. You can.
But
you
I don't.
enable
I
it.
don't think it's as explicit as Twitch is, because there's a button
Oh.
right above.
I feel
the
like it
video-
used to, and then
video
it just
player.
kind of they moved it somewhere else where you
I
can't
guess
really
so. I don't
notice
know.
it.
He just.
But
Well-
doesn't the channel specifically have to turn that on? Like they
Yeah,
accept
yeah,
it?
they do. They
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
That's the thing. Coming clean here, I tried to turn it on,
Mhm.
but apparently it's you need a separate Google Payments account to open it, and
Okay.
it's $25 to open an account.
Oh.
$25 just one time, or like?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it would be interesting for them to do that, just because like that would eliminate the whole advertiser-friendly bullshit that they're trying to push. Just because it's all on the fans, but I'm pretty sure
It's all Bologna.
I can almost I say with confidence that YouTubers make more money just based off of ad revenue, just because how many hits their videos get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, compared to like a couple thousand, which sounds funny to say right now, but a couple thousand people subscribing to one channel, because I don't think it doesn't really equate, not at all.
No. And also a lot of big YouTubers who are making the big money have like multiple, I guess what they call it, like revenue streams.
Like
Mhm.
sources of revenue.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Merch.
Like multiple channels,
Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah, that's when I always found that really interesting how if Twitch will ever get to that level of YouTube, which I don't know if it will, but it'll be interesting if it does with that. It's a different kind of platform, because Twitch, you can run commercials on your channel, and you do get that revenue, but I don't think many streamers opt in for that service because they kind of hope that their viewership will just
I see.
It's a different culture on Twitch.
Yeah,
I think,
it is.
also.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
'Cause I feel like if you're someone who's using or watching Twitch and you see a commercial, like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
They kind of get offended because they're like, oh, you're selling out because you're running ads and you're partnered, so you can get subscriber money too.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
It's a different, it's a
Yeah.
different culture. People
Yeah.
don't expect it. YouTube is like, yeah.
But on YouTube, you can be a total sellout.
Yeah.
It's encouraged.
Yeah.
It's encouraged.
It's admired.
This guy has a Patreon. Kiss his butt, please.
I think a lot of YouTubers also miss money from people using AdBlock too, which kind of fucks them.
Yeah.
I stopped using that actually.
I did too. I mean, it's
Well, actually, no.
Supports.
I think I still use I don't really stream. Cause I used to like watch TV shows like on streaming sites, but I actually don't do that anymore even because I have like Netflix and HBO Go. But I used to just use AdBlock on that because I didn't want like all the illegal sites to give me pop-ups and shit.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
fuck those guys.
It's not.
Even though they're giving me content that they stole.
Adblock's not completely evil.
Just how you use it.
Pretty much.
Does it have any final thoughts on this?
There's a hair in my mouth and I can't get it out.
Yum.
That's gross.
God, I love how you do that.
On that,
Makes my balls tingle a little bit.
they
Can you just superimpose like a huge scrotum and doing that to it?
Oh god. Yeah, like a PNG.
Yeah. Well, on that note, that really weird note. Thank you guys for watching. All those jazz. What was my jazz? Share, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Today's the episode you've been just the most defeated in.
Dude, I'm so tired.
You need a bottle of whiskey with
I
you.
do.
When you do that vlog,
No,
you should be doing it with a bottle of whiskey.
You're right. I don't. Guys.
You get a bottle of whiskey and fill it with tamarindo. Looks the same, right?
I guess so.
It's just a little bubbly.
Jeez.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We will catch you guys on the next podcast or the next show. I don't want to say we have some stuff in the works. If it comes out, you'll see it, and we'll address that when it comes out. So thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next podcast.
Adios.
Bye now.
Love you.